Wait a minute, a cruiser-style electric bike with the laid-back comfort of a California cruiser, yet the high top speed and powerful motor of an urban assault e-bike? I guess you really can have it all.
Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today I'm coming to you from a beautiful Florida beach where I am testing out Ride1Up's newest electric bike, the Cafe Cruiser. Let's check it out.
The Cafe Cruiser here really is something of a mashup between a cruiser and a racer. On the cruiser side, you've got that sexy styling, a big comfy seat, and the swept-back handlebars to keep you in a nice and upright riding position. But then on the Cafe Racer side, you've got a powerful 750-watt motor to get you rolling quickly and climbing hills, plus a fast top speed of 28 miles per hour to make quick work of your morning commute. It's like this e-bike lives in two worlds. It can't decide if it's a relaxed, laissez-faire ride or a powerful and fast commuter. I mean, I guess it's both, or either one depending on your mood or riding needs of the day. And for a low price of just $1,595, considering all the cool gear you get that I'm about to show you, this is a seriously good deal. Which, speaking of, we've got a link below in the video description with the current best price for the Cafe Cruiser, and if our video convinced you to snatch one up, we hope you'll use our link as it helps us make more videos like this. Look, I know it's a tough job, but someone's got to hit the coast and the trails to ride all these bikes, and the Cafe Cruiser is kind of the perfect bike for both of those types of riding. It's uniquely outfitted for both worlds. On the cruiser comfort side, you get a good quality hydraulic front fork, plus a set of nice big 3-inch tires, which are basically balloon tires, but not quite fat tires. They make for a great ride and give more forgiveness than narrow 2-inch tires, though they aren't quite extreme enough to let me actually ride through the fluffiest of this Florida sugar sand. They may work on California beaches or further down by the packed sand, but up here at the top of the beach, it was pretty much a no-go as I kept just spinning my rear tire in the sand. But that's okay because this e-bike is meant more for the boardwalk than the actual beach. Or, you know, for the bike lane since it would make a great commuter e-bike too. It's not just the powerful motor and the high top speed, but also the large 48 volt and 15 amp hour removable and lockable battery that is nicely hidden inside the frame and gives you a range of between 30 to 50 miles depending if you're rocking the throttle or cruising easier on light pedal assist. Adding to its commuter credentials are solid alloy fenders instead of cheap plastic mudguards, bright LED lights instead of cheap little dinky e-bike lights, powerful hydraulic disc brakes instead of weaker and maintenance-prone mechanical brakes, plus an 8-speed transmission. This is not the peak of Shimano's derailleur hierarchy or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but it's still good enough for our everyman's riding. And check out this rear rack. Not only is it frame integrated with a super strong 130-pound weight capacity rating on that rack, but you can also add the passenger package to turn the Cafe Cruiser into a 2-seater with the addition of a rear bench and the included plastic wheel guard and fold-out foot pegs. I absolutely love e-bikes that can carry a passenger. My nephews, they seem to love it too, but don't think for a minute that you can only carry kids back here. A 130-pound weight rating on that rack opens the door to a lot of wives and girlfriends, or some rather lightweight boyfriends, or your friend that's too cheap to take the bus and so he just bums a ride with you, whatever the case may be. The entire bike itself has a 300-pound weight rating, and so you could max out the 130-pound rider limit on the back and still be set as long as you're 170 or less.
Now, I obviously love the passenger package. I think it's a great way to carry another person with you, and it really adds to the utility of the bike. But the problem with most passenger packages is that when you add this seat, you actually lose some utility because you lose your utility rack. If you wanted to strap things down, it's not as easy when you have a padded seat on it. Except the Ride1Up passenger package actually has one cool feature I've not seen anywhere else, and that is that the seat is actually quick releasable. There's a little, where is it? Here it is. There's a little spring-loaded lever down here. You pull that and it pops right off, and you've got your bare rack again, so you can actually use it for utility work. Then when you're ready, you just put this seat back on, you slide the little lever, and it pops on, locked in place. I think that's really awesome.
There's really so much to like here. I know I'm kind of gushing, and I know I also always try to include a few negatives on each e-bike to make sure you guys know these are not paid reviews or anything like that, but man, it is hard to find anything to penalize here. They nailed the performance, the price is solid, the design is sleek, and they didn't commit any of my 3 cardinal sins for commuter e-bikes of leaving off a rack, fenders, or LED lights. I'm giving Ride1Up a standing ovation for this model. It took a leap of faith to expand beyond the company's typical purely commuter bike focus, but damn if they didn't stick the landing.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that review of the Cafe Cruiser from Ride1Up. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.